the go-to-market price is very important, but it's more important in certain market segments than others. So the more affordable end of the property market, it becomes very price sensitive, and if you try and chance your arm and ask for too much in the first few weeks that you go to market, you could end up sitting on the market for an awful long time. The property can go stale and you end up chasing the market downwards.
The perception people often have is that the longer on the market, the better offers they will get. Is that not necessarily true?
No, it's totally the opposite. As time goes by, the buyers start thinking, well, what's wrong with that property? Why hasn't it sold? And they also start to think, well, the vendor must be getting a bit desperate. We should be able to offer less here.
And there's been a number of examples where properties have actually ended up selling for below what they would have done had a figure they may have achieved had they priced it more accurately in the first place, because of that very going stale type of argument.
Generally speaking, people have got a price expectation just from the sales they've seen in their location, and I find that most vendors are actually quite well informed. It must be the jungle system where they hear from one neighbour to another what somebody's house sold for down the road, and of course real estate agents get that information into their statistics reports, because after a sale is unconditional, just automatically all the officers send that information into the REINZ, which is the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand, and that's how we do our market appraisals, by using the local statistics and sales in the area. Certainly
lower down where there are many similar types of properties on the market, getting the pricing right first time is really critical.
The most important thing is talking with the agent or the person you're working with about the statistics of what is actually happening in the market. So look at the market, what the market is doing and where your house fits into the market. From that point, then that'll give you a pretty good feel of the value of your home. Once you have that, price it $2,000-$5,000 away from that. Price it very close to that figure. Because what then you'll find that the people that will come in, the people that are looking in that price bracket, and they'll see your house and they'll see it as value at that level. And so they'll offer close to that.
I think at the higher price brackets there's possibly a little bit more flexibility, because different people will actually see different value in those kind of properties. So the land, the size of the land, the actual property that it sits on, and the special features that come with it, its location and so on. Getting that right combination for that individual buyer is actually quite a difficult thing for them to find, so they may actually end up paying a little bit more of a premium.
The danger that you have is that you get people that price it $20,000-$30,000 over there, thinking that, well, people are always going to negotiate and take $30,000 off, and then they end up at the right spot. The problem is that the wrong people come to the house. So you have the people that are $20,000-$30,000 wanting to buy a house $20,000-$30,000 over, come to that house, and it's not as good as the other houses they see. So price it close to what the market value says that it's worth, and then get your agent to bring offers at that point.
Well, to be honest with you, I think that at some point you have to take a leap of faith. I mean, when you choose your real estate agent you're going to go to market with, there has to be that leap of faith that you actually trust them to actually do a good job for you. If you want to double check what the pricing is, then you obviously have to look at the CMA, look at the evidence, and make sure that the conclusions that the real estate agents made on price do actually reflect the current market that exists at that particular moment in time.